Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're jumping into a home improvement project that can seriously upgrade your comfort, bump up your property value, and even cut down those pesky energy bills. We're talking about window replacement, and we're zeroing in on Oxnard, California, to help you make the absolute best choice for your home.
So before you even pick up the phone to call a contractor, the very first step is to just listen. Listen to your home, because chances are your windows are already sending out some pretty clear signals that it's time for a change. But what exactly are you looking for?
All right, let's start with the most common red flags. These are the classic telltale signs that your current windows just aren't cutting it anymore, and they're probably costing you money and comfort every single day.
Now, these might seem like just little annoyances, but they're really symptoms of a much bigger problem. You feel a draft? That's your heating or AC literally flying out the window. See that foggy condensation between the glass panes? That means the seal is broken and your window's insulating power is shot. Your windows aren't just old, they're shouting for help.
Okay, so once you've decided, yep, it's time, the key to success is being prepared. When you finally sit down with a contractor, having the right questions ready to go is what ensures you get the best product and the best value for your home. So here's a 5-point checklist to get you started. First up, materials. And trust me, this isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You're going to hear about options like vinyl, wood, and fiberglass. Each one has different pros and cons, especially in a coastal place like Oxnard. We've got that sun and sea air to think about. This one is a huge deal for any homeowner here in Oxnard. You've got to ask about Energy Star ratings, things like double-pane glass, special coatings, anything designed to reflect that intense heat and keep your home insulated. Better efficiency means you're cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, all without your HVAC system working overtime. You can buy the best window on the market, but a bad installation can ruin everything. So you need to know exactly what the service includes. Are they going to handle getting rid of your old windows? What about the finishing touches? You want a super clear picture of the whole process, from start to finish. A warranty is basically your peace of mind in writing. It's what protects your investment. You need to know what it covers. Is it just the window itself, or does it also cover the installation and the labor? A really solid warranty tells you that both the maker and the installer are confident in their work. And finally, let's talk logistics. Knowing when the project starts, about how long it'll take, and when it'll be all wrapped up lets you plan your life around it. Any professional contractor should be able to give you a clear, realistic schedule, so you're not left guessing. So, why do we focus so much on these questions? Well, because when you get the right answers, the payoff for your home is just enormous. Let's take a look at the real, tangible benefits you get when a window replacement project is done right. This is the big one for a lot of people. Those high-efficiency windows you made sure to ask about, they directly translate into lower utility bills month after month. It's simple. By keeping the weather outside, and your comfortable air inside, your home just works way more efficiently. But beyond the bills, just think about how your home feels. No more of those chilly spots in the winter or rooms that feel like an oven from the afternoon sun. New windows give you a steady, comfortable temperature all over the house all year long. Let's be real, window replacement is one of those home improvements with a fantastic return on investment. It's a huge selling point that boosts your curb appeal and tells potential buyers, hey, this home has been taken care of. And how about this? Less work for you. Forget about spending your weekends scraping and painting old, chipping wooden frames. Modern materials like vinyl or fiberglass are built to be super durable and really low maintenance, which saves you a ton of time and money on upkeep. This quote really hits the nail on the head. It's all about long-term thinking. New windows aren't just an expense. They're a smart upgrade that makes your home way more attractive and valuable, especially in a competitive market. Okay, let's do a quick fire round and tackle a couple more of the most common questions we see from homeowners in Oxnard and all around Ventura County when they start thinking about this project. All right, let's just get right to it. This is the question that's on everybody's mind. What is this actually going to set me back? And the totally honest answer is, it depends. The size, the material you pick, the style, how tricky the installation is, all of that plays a part. That's why getting a detailed, itemized estimate isn't just a good idea, it's an absolutely essential step. So what if your budget just isn't ready for a whole house makeover right now? Is it possible to do this project in smaller chunks?
Yes, you absolutely can, but there are a couple of things to think about. Doing a bunch of windows at once makes sure everything looks consistent, and you might even get a better deal on the windows and the labor by bundling the job together. Okay, so you know the warning signs, and you're armed with all the right questions. The final and maybe most critical piece of the puzzle is finding the right partner to actually do the work. At the end of the day, you want to hire someone who not only has the skills, but who also really understands the homes in this area. A local expert who knows the building codes and what materials hold up best in our coastal climate, well, that's priceless. And in fact, the article we're exploring today specifically points to a local company that's known for guiding homeowners through this exact process, Bent Nail Door and Window Services. They have a reputation for their expertise on projects big and small all over Ventura County. So this points to your next step. If you're ready to start that conversation and get your questions answered by a pro, here's the contact info for a trusted local expert. Just taking that first step is all it takes to start improving your home's comfort, value, and efficiency. Which really just leaves one last question. What will new windows do for your home?